Craig, where is he? Is he writing another one of them stupid jokes he likes? I bet he is.
Here we go, boys. Breaking news.
There he is.
Off the printer. Exciting stuff, mate.
What?
You will not believe this is going to get us. Many of you. Arsenal, new signing, out of this world. He is out of this world, this guy.
What?
They're signing an alien.
What, they've already got Ozil?
No, like they're signing a Martian, apparently.
Right.
Amazing, look.
What?
Incredible stuff. All the details there. So they're signing a Martian.
Martial. Can we just run the titles?
Let's kick off with Man United and Arsenal and the fact that Arsenal are after Anthony Martial.
Yeah, so a first bid has come in for Arsenal, and they want him, and it looks like it could possibly be a replacement for either Ozil or Sanchez, who are obviously going to be on their way at the end of the season.
Yeah, Martial had 2 seasons ago, hot on the scene. Louis van Gaal got him in, 17 goals. He looked incredible, especially for someone so young.
Yeah.
And it was one of those first huge transfer fees for a guy that young, for a 19-year-old, 54 mil.
Yeah, around that.
Last season with Mourinho wasn't working as well, only 8 goals, but this season he's been on fire. 5 goals, 6 assists. However, do you think the door is open in any way, shape or form for Arsenal to get someone like Martial?
No, absolutely not. Why? He's one of the hottest prospects in Europe.
But he doesn't start.
Zero. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no chance that Man United. He would have to force his way out of a football club. Very, very rarely do you see a player forcing their way out of Man United.
I would say that I think this is a great one for Arsenal to go for, and it's a great way for them to show that yes, we're ready to start spending money properly, and we're ready to go out and go. I want you. I'm going to buy you. Let's do it.
What, the signing of Rob Holding?
No, not as much.
Gavi, play me. Why are you playing Rob?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Give
No, that's a bad touch from Rob Holding. Heavy. Oh, Bob, attack the ball. Oh, Bob. Oh.
I'm not happy with these highlights.
You know you're probably going to lose Sanchez. Would you be happy with Martial as a replacement? Let us know in the comments below. Fans of Tits Flav, they've been baying for it. They've been going, give us some sexy assistant manager and director of football news, and here it is.
Yeah.
Sticking with Arsenal, they've apparently agreed a deal with Mark Overmars, former player, as director of football.
Another out of this world player, isn't it?
That's funny when you say it, is it?
Tuto Mercato Web. According to Tuto Mercato Web, is that right? Mercato Web. Yeah. According to Tuto Mercato Web, there is what the fuck is that? According to Tuto Mercato Web, Mark Overmars has already agreed to sign for Arsenal as their director of football. He has been in that role since 2012 at Ajax, and it kind of feels like a bridge for the time when Wenger leaves, because
more like a cliff. Really, for us and Wenger to just a sort of a cliff that looks like a bridge.
Yes.
Right?
Like
so he thinks, oh, right, I guess that is the way modern football is coming. Well, yeah, go on, off you go.
Go on.
Off.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, this is a slightly strange one. If you believe what Arsene Wenger has said in the past about director of football, he stated that he doesn't really understand the point of it. Doesn't see there's any worth in it, especially at Arsenal at this moment in time. And it's definitely something that Arsenal fans have been annoyed at, that they see in modern football. You have a coach who concentrates on the team, and then a director of football who concentrates on the wider issues and recruitment.
Sometimes it does work, and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the personnel at the football club. Under Harry Redknapp, the director of football didn't work.
Well, I guess what this probably suggests, though, don't you think, is that Arsene Wenger, after next season, that is it, guys. Yeah. Because if he's been so clear for so long that he doesn't want a director of football, and then you're bringing in someone like Mark Overmars, who obviously has a connection with the club, a history with the club, and is obviously a smart man, growing up through the Ajax ranks and then going back there and being there for so long, him being put in place, the next step once he's there is to look at who the successor for Wenger is.
Well, you can imagine how much of a shift in regime it's going to be when Wenger leaves. There has to be some sort of transition period, and having someone like Mark Overmars, who knows the club, loved by the fans, having him in there, who's done the job for Ajax well, I'd imagine, since 2012, makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, sweetheart.
Sticking with assistant managers, and this is far more sexy. Andrea Pirlo, possibly, he's not ruling it out, joining up with Antonio Conte again at Chelsea to be their assistant manager. He retired just recently, 38 years of age. I mean, a sad thing in its own right that we're not going to be able to see him playing football anymore. But is this a good move for Chelsea and for the team as well? We've seen this a lot of times, that these kind of things, it looks exciting, it might not work out.
Well, so not all players who are great on the pitch can deliver their message when they're off it. You know, he was a very laid-back, kind of nonchalant type of player. He controlled the game without even moving at times. So, you know, it'd be an interesting one to see.
I think also the long line of famous assistant managers, he doesn't fit for me.
If he's assistant
Brian
manager,
Kidd, Steve Bold, Steve McLaren, Andrea Pirlo.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
you're an assistant manager, you have to have a big coat. A big coat that's too big. Sammy Lee,
Andrea Pirlo. It doesn't work for me. Will he be able to get his message across?
Well, look, listen, he's not going to be able to, on the side of the pitch. You know, sometimes the assistant managers come and they give a little bit. They give a little bit of stick to the ref, have a word in the fourth official's ear. You can't do that looking as good as the manager does. He can't come out in a kind of Armani suit.
He's going to pull focus completely. Imagine being, look, and the other thing is, we've all got a man crush on Andrea Pirlo. I know you do.
I
know you do.
You
definitely do.
I do.
I'm wearing his shirt right here.
Are you?
Yeah, I actually am.
Oh my gosh.
You know, so imagine being in that changing
anyone.
room. Oh no, he's definitely him. Look, he's right there. Shout out to Art of Football. But imagine being in that changing room and Andrea Pirlo just walks in. You can lose concentration. Come on then, boys, yeah? Big one today?
Wait, what are you doing? You're not going to goal, are you?
Yeah, of course I am. Why not? What's wrong with that?
You're wearing glasses. You've got one goalkeeper glove.
Yeah, well, I lost it.
And you're tiny. You're technically a little person.
All right. As everyone knows as well, he has got away with words though. And a couple of bits from his book I think are brilliant. It'd be interesting to see what kind of words of wisdom he would give on the question of football versus sex. He said that being part of a team that belongs to everyone makes me feel good. A lot of the time it's better than sex. It lasts longer, and if it falls flat, it can't just be your fault. Take someone like Parma striker Antonio Cassano. He says he slept with 700 women, but he doesn't get picked for Italy anymore. Can he really be happy?
Yes, guaranteed, 100%. Yes, he can be happy. I'm pretty sure he's happy. He's not looking at you and going, "Oh, he's got more caps than me." I've made love to lots and lots of women. You've got more caps for Italy.
The
I get
shows
the
there.
integrity of it.
Yeah.
I get integrity, but integrity isn't fun. Integrity is a principled thing. It makes you a better person. But this guy over here is having way more fun. And really, what is life about? Is it about enjoying yourself? Is it about going out there and finding experiences of other people? Or is it about kicking a football about?
True.
It isn't about that. It's about shagging men and women.
Men and women.
Well,
he's clearly a unique mind. The other one quickly, on pre-match warm-ups. It's nothing but masturbation for conditioning coaches.
He hates sex.
He's
asexual. I've just realised he doesn't like wanking and he doesn't like having sex with women or men.
Just as importantly, that's the one job of an assistant manager, taking the warm-up.
Yeah.
So what's he going to do? Just sit there looking at his hair?
He's going to have the fattest players on earth. Just because he could control the ball. That's what it was. He was so good, he could control the game by not moving. But not everyone is Pirlo. Some of us are Lee Catamol. Bullshit, transfer of the week.
In association with Carl Pilkington.
Bullshit.
I mean,
He's not sponsoring it, see? That's why
or endorsing it. He doesn't know anything about it.
It's a gag. It's an easy gag.
Just let us be. According to Marca, in the summer, Tottenham will be offered, listen to this, Modric, Bale and Benzema in return.
They're yours. They're yours.
In return for Harry Kane.
Thank you.
I'll have it. Give me that now. That's fucking madness, isn't it? I mean, it is madness. It's bullshit. It wouldn't be in this section of the show otherwise.
It's not, it has to be complete nonsense. But would you take it?
Yes.
You would take it?
Yeah, immediately. Right now. I'd give him now.
A few moments later.
Modric is kind of like in a bit of trouble with the law at the moment, going for a case, you know, and he's 32. Bale, very rarely plays football anymore. And Benzema was horrible to his little teammate, wasn't he? He was blackmailed in sex tape, something like that.
Yeah,
allegedly.
that was. He was a little, wasn't he, Valbuena?
Yeah, Valbuena.
He's a little
Leave
thing.
him alone.
Yeah, he's little.
He's only little.
Yeah.
Don't
absolutely.
shag his wife.
But you'd take all three.
Well, now I'm thinking about it, maybe not.
Barcelona, them's be monitoring.
Yeah.
It's October, so you can't make any transfers right now. So what do they do, Flav?
Monitor.
They'll be monitoring, and they're monitoring lots of people apparently. Anthony Martial, watch out Arsenal, they're going to nick him. It says Mundo Deportivo.
Yeah.
Griezmann, £89 million release clause. Apparently they're monitoring him, and Dele Alli as well, and Philippe Coutinho too. But Dele Alli as an alternative, according to Sport.
Yeah. Dele Alli's going through a tough time. I mean, I'm sure he's fine, but his form has dipped significantly. Yeah.
Right.
And obviously Coutinho probably is a more instant impact signing that they would need. But I've got a bit of an issue with this monitoring.
I think they've got the same setup as us at Barcelona.
Yeah, without doubt.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah,
and it's
but
just
with more. And like TV screens, but not new ones.
Yeah.
Old CRTs. Yeah. Really, like they have to turn up the colour, and they're sitting there and they're monitoring not just their games all the time.
Just CCTV. And on another wall, they've just got lots of pictures, loads of it's like a crime investigation thing. Yeah. And Coutinho's the one in the middle.
All the strings pointing.
To Coutinho, and they're having to rip it down and start again with Dele Alli. Bosh.
Yeah.
Dems be monitoring Barcelona. Who out of those guys should they go for first? Who should be their main priority? Who is better, Philippe Coutinho or Dele Alli? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, every good show on the internet needs a cause.
Absolutely.
I mean, some people, they tackle cancer. Some people want to help kids in Africa. We, here on Tits, we want to help Shay Given find a new football club. He's 41, he's been released by Stoke, and all he wants to do is play, and he's looking for a club in the Championship. That's it, that's all he wants. So what we want to do is enable him to do it. In our own small way, find Shay Given a new football club, because he just wants to play football.
Absolutely. Hashtag give Shay a chance.
Give Shay a chance.
This guy, there are so many goalkeepers out there.
Sorry,
yeah, we'll work on that. If you can think of a better one, let us know in the comments below, and then we'll start to maybe share that.
Yeah.
Give Shay Given a chance. The guys, he's a bloody nice bloke. He's worked hard. He spent too long at Newcastle because he was a nice guy, and he should have gone somewhere else to win trophies. And since then, he's pottered about. Literally, he went to Stoke City. And he's looked to play games. He's wanted to play games. He's not Stuart Taylor, Richard Wright.
Yeah.
He was stealing money for a long time.
Paolo Gazzaniga.
Yes. These goalkeepers, they don't do anything with their lives. Shay Given has done that, and now, at the age of 41, he wants to keep on playing, not sit on the bench.
As long as it's in the Championship.
As long as it's in the Championship.
I mean, because he could go down to League Two if he really wanted to.
Yeah, if he really wanted.
Doesn't matter about that. So let's just find him a new club. Together, everyone, the whole Tits community and everyone associated with Bull Street, let's find Shay Given a new football club so he can continue to do everything he loves doing in life.
Give Given a game.
Still
Too
quite wordy,
long, isn't it?
Long, yeah,
okay. So that's your totally interesting transfer stories. Make sure you get behind Shay Given and this show by hitting that like button. Subscribe to Bull Street.
Big changes coming to Bull Street. Lots of new stuff coming, different stuff you haven't been,
used to ever before. Yeah. It's exciting times. We've got one for the weekend that will be up tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be up tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss that. We've got Statman Dave with all the stats that you need to get through the weekend.
Have you mentioned volley?
Volley's good. It's like an Instagram thing, and it's got like other bits, and you can just sort of, whiz through it. And it's like, oh wow, inspirational speeches, stats on footballers and stuff.
Loads of original football content on volley. Come follow Bull Street.
Yeah, come follow Bull Street, and yeah, that'll do, won't it?
That'll do.
Bye.
Good Tits.
He's out of this world.
Is he?
No, literally out of this world.
Who?
He's a Martian.
Right. Martian?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not Ozil. He's a Martian. Look.
Oh, Martial. Did I fuck that up?
No, literally, they're going to sign an alien. They're signing a Martian.
Well, they've got Ozil already.
No, not Ozil. Look, they're signing a Martian.
Martial. Have I fucked it again? Sorry. Have I fucked it again?
No, you had it.
Oh, fuck!